Hello everyone, I'm Ben from WhatCulture Gaming.
And I'm Jules from WhatCulture Gaming.
Now, why are we on the wrestling channel? And where are the wrestling lads? Our good friend Jack the Jobber is on holiday, and, well...
The other two, well, they're, well, let's just say they won't be attending anytime soon. Got a few souvenirs from our last encounter with them. This jacket.
Oh, these are awful.
Yeah, I know, he's blind as a bat, isn't he?
These are really hard. I'm going to put them down. We're actually here because we're doing a little bit of cross-promotion because we're going to talk about WWE 2K18, some features of which have dropped this morning, Jules.
Big fan of the game franchise, so exciting. Exciting news.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Is it? Let's start off with the Creation Suite, which we're told is going to see big improvements this year.
Good.
I'm going to read what it says here. The Creation Suite gets even deeper, including a Create a Match feature and improvements to Create a Superstar, Create an Arena, and Create a Video. Create a Match?
That sounds really cool.
I'm not sure quite how that will work.
I mean, they surely all revolve around the same thing of it just being... I mean, they've got all of the modes already, so what else can they add in? Unless that's the point, that they're going to give us sort of like generic modes and then it's just kind of like, oh, you want to recreate the sort of burning table match? You can do that.
But are they going to be able to do that though, is the question, because you would have thought that if giving us a feature like that lends itself to being quite generic because they don't want it to be too complicated so that the game can't understand what you want to actually achieve.
Yeah.
And then they might as well just give you a list of extra match options, variants on top of the ones that you already have.
I mean,
so I'm not sure why that's
if you can make Buff Bagwell's mum on a pole match, then
or Judy Bagwell on a pole.
That should be one of the DLC pre-orders that you get her as a pole item.
Right. Is she still with us, Judy Bagwell? I hope so.
I wonder if the Bagwell shags well.
Right. MyPlayer, which is a new experience which introduces fighting styles and a brand new upgrade and progression system, which I hope does away with the stupid stats out of 100, because those annoy the piss out of me.
Yeah, because they never ever really reflect anything, do they? Because it was like, I know...
Running aerial backflip offense,
yeah, it's just kind of
40. Like, what? What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. No one wants that.
Yeah, okay, cool. Glad to see that they're going to be improving that. But that kind of does sound a bit like jargony, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Kind of visceral.
Yes.
Groundbreaking.
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
That is the new way to describe video games. Yes. Dark Souls. Okay, carry on.
Right, MyCareer. A brand new MyCareer experience incorporates a new story and free roaming backstage area, that enables MyPlayer characters to interact with other WWE superstars and help direct the narrative. I should say, every time it mentions MyPlayer, it's written how they've styled it. So capital M, lowercase I, Y, and then player all in capitals.
Of course.
Buzzwords.
Oh god, that sounds like they're going back to the days of, is it Here Comes the Pain? Or the one
before that it was Shut Your Mouth,
where it was like the first person running, and you were just like, Tajiri, I want to challenge you for the Hardcore Championship, and he was like, no.
And you're like, oh, alright. Okay.
Yeah, I remember that happening to me once. I was like, okay.
Yeah. So that's interesting. MyCareer has always been a big sticking point for me since 2K took over. I think it's such a missed opportunity. It's in a really weird place where it's caught between not quite sure whether it wants to be a really serious, hey, wrestling is real kind of thing, and a, hey, we all know wrestling is predetermined and what it's like to be a wrestler, because you're managing t-shirt sales and then you're also having real life feuds, and it doesn't make sense and it's not really fun.
I remember the weird bit was on 2K17. I remember it's kind of like, you know, Joe, we're going to teach you some training stuff, and you're like, okay, cool. So they are
not the performance center.
They're acknowledging that
you've got to fight for your life. It's like, what?
And then it's just like, it's like, oh, he beat the crap out of you, didn't he? It's like, wait, what? I'm so confused. I hated the way you had to, if you beat him, you skipped all of NXT. Make NXT a thing, please. Like, I want that to be more of a thing.
Even though there's only 10 people in it. And then...
10 XT.
And then 10, well, there you go. And then some random people. Baron Blade.
Oh, Baron Blade, he's my boy.
Baron mother flippin' Blade. Moving on, Road to Glory mode is a new mode they're introducing. It's an all-new mode that players compete against others using their MyPlayer characters. MyPlayer characters in a quest to qualify for WWE pay-per-view events. So I don't know if that's online or what, or if you download your buddy's characters or something.
That sounds confusing. That sounds just like they've overcomplicated the single player on that by splitting it into different modes.
Also, I don't know what that means for the online, if that's an online feature or not.
Yeah, okay, weird.
But that's coming. Road to Glory mode. I lost it there. I found it in the end.
Sounds like a cottaging experience.
New graphics engine, because God knows it looked awful, didn't it? No, it looked fine. There was absolutely no problem with
I thought it looked lovely, and then you had people like Dana Brooke, which she looked bad, and Sami Zayn. Poor old Sami. He does not. He gets the raw end of the very pooey stick, doesn't he?
Well, the raw end of the SmackDown stick. The animations were a bit funky, I thought. Brock Lesnar's entrance, where he did the... like, what is that? Rubbish. Who mocapped that? Awful. So, yeah, new graphics engine, new visuals deliver spectacular new lighting, more realistic skin.
Oh, God.
And new camera effects.
Well, hopefully there's a shininess level for heads. If so, my character's going to have that turned up to about 93. Are you trying to beat
There's
Pachi's?
no distance that this makes sense to me.
I mean, it's Pachi. I don't even think he needs them. I think he wears them as a self-punishment on himself.
Right. More realistic skin.
Cool.
New commentary team.
Thank God. Thank God.
Introducing the trio of Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, Corey Graves.
Yay!
Yeah.
I like him.
Okay.
He looks dirty, Corey Graves, doesn't he?
Corey Graves' hair, I'm fairly sure, is hiding a horn. that is growing, and that's why it gets bigger with every pay-per-view.
I can see that. I can see that happening. He is quite Lucifer-like, isn't he? Really, in his attitude
Did
on
you
and
ever
off
watch him
camera.
wrestle when he was in NXT?
Oh, he was really sleazy, wasn't he?
He's cool. He's cool. His knuckle tattoos say "Stay down."
Oh,
He used to go like that. Yeah, it was cool. I liked Corey Graves.
What would yours say? I'd say
Bring food.
Yeah, I was about to say something to do with food.
That's too many letters.
Drink beer.
Love food.
Love food.
Love food.
Love food.
Eats pies.
That's good as well.
Would be mine. So yeah, I don't know if that's in addition to the existing awful commentary team of JBL, Michael Cole, and
I'm sad to see the king. I'm sad to see Jerry Lawler go though, because I mean, like,
oh no,
because he was all right, wasn't he?
No. He was awful. Even
maybe
actual
it's just,
Jerry Lawler's bad.
Yeah, well, maybe it's just a fond memory from back in the Attitude days.
Memories are fair, but modern day Jerry is
why no Booker?
Something.
Booker's good. I like Booker.
Is good, but he isn't a main fixture. At least if he's back. I don't watch day to day, week to week WWE programming apart from NXT now, so I'm not sure if he's back on the commentary booth, but if he was, maybe he wasn't when they started developing. So that could be why. Okay. Finally, new gameplay additions and improvements. A host of additional improvements will make WWE 2K18 the most comprehensive and realistic WWE game to date. It seems to me that they just needed another bullet point.
Yeah, that's so.
They just needed another bullet point, didn't they?
They could just say like
and more.
You just like we've changed the ring timer from red to green, and it's kind of like that's an improvement for some people, for colorblind people, I guess.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
But there we go. That's to be fair, those are some improvements.
I mean, to be honest, I come across as being very cynical, but that does actually sound cool. I'm actually looking forward to quite a few of those. I'm intrigued to see what they're going to do with this single player thing with the Road to Glory. I don't get
Road to Glory mode. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be online or not. I'm still interested to see if they get MyCareer right, because it seems that they are getting it right in the NBA games, and they can't quite strike that balance in the WWE games.
What's weird is the way that the trailers have been coming out. It's obviously showing Seth Rollins going like, oh, you know, don't become a legend, be your own thing, and obviously that's going into the MyPlayer sort of experience. But I've noticed in that they haven't bigged up any of the kind of like recreate the old matches from days gone. So maybe they
what
are.
What they used to be called again?
Legends mode or something?
No, it was Showcase. 2K Showcase. Yeah, it looks like they pretty much did away with that last year.
Well, they did all of the decent matches, to be fair, across the last couple of years. They're just rehashing content. It's getting a bit Dragon Ball Z Samurai Warriors.
I really liked the one they did for 2K. Was it 2K15? The one with the punk stuff in.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was good. But yeah, they haven't really. I don't know what they're doing.
To be honest, as long as I see Baron Blade back in action again, I'll be happy.
Old B Blade.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. WWE 2K18 is out later this year, and it has Seth Rollins on the front. Have you seen the advert for it?
I did. Yeah.
Where he just destroys priceless artifacts.
Yeah, I was a bit annoyed about that. Actually,
that's really annoying.
He totally killed that guard as well.
Very rude. Oh yeah.
Because he's like it blows up and he walks away, and I'm just like, that guard.
That's homicide.
Yeah.
Seth. You just killed a man.
Yeah, dude.
Mama. Anyway, that's it. For more news on WWE 2K18, I'm sure there'll be some on the wrestling channel, but equally, you can come and find us on the gaming channel, WhatCulture Gaming, for more stuff like this, as well as loads of lists.
Plus, we're much funnier than the other two guys. We're not beaten up in hospital at the moment.
No glasses either.
No glasses either, because I wear contacts.
Yeah.
You get my head shine, which is very hypnotic, I've been told. So, yeah, come check us out.
You can get more of that. Thanks for watching, everyone. I've been Ben from WhatCulture Gaming.
I've been Jules. This jacket stinks of cheese, man.
So I'll see you soon.